Guys, please make sure you stand to the end. If you don't fix it on time, that will end up in very expensive repairs and it can make your car uncontrollable as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Super quick, very helpful video to any of you guys that want to see how to replace sway bar link on Dodge Charger or Challenger. Why it will work on both vehicles, because they share the same platform. It will work on both, guys. Stay with us, we'll cover that step by step in this video today, how to do it. Now some of them fail quite early, guys, okay? If you want to see what the sound of a bad sway bar link sounds like, we have the video on the channel. It's called Symptoms of Bad Sway Bar Link on Dodge Charger, Challenger. Check it out, it will teach you all about that. Let's start on it, guys. Our mission is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. On Dodge Challenger, Charger, they're built on the same chassis, same platform, guys, so we will apply to both. We have probably more than 500 free repair videos. On our YouTube channels, we have more than 19,000 free repair videos. We make these videos to save you money, guys. We have videos about engine, replacing engine components, fixing engines, transmissions, body work, guys, fuses, relays, all that stuff. We're here to save you money. All we ask in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you need to buy any replacement parts or tools, guys, we're going to share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience, and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Let's start on it now. So first, guys, we are going to go ahead and remove the wheel. Now we have the secret lock. By the way, if you have problem where you lost your tool for the secret lock nut, we have a special video on our YouTube channels how to remove those as well, guys. Check them out. It will teach you what you need to do. That's what we're doing now. These chrome nuts, make sure you push them all the way in. Okay, the socket needs to go all the way in or you can damage them, guys. Okay, two are coming out. Almost there, guys. Okay, last one. Now this chrome finishes, guys. Okay, actually we need to thread it a little bit, because what happens, guys, okay, it has a chrome insert on top of the nut. And if you don't use the correct size socket or you don't push it all the way in, it damages that insert, guys. So we're going to get the wheel now without. Okay, and we're ready to continue now, guys. Where is the sway bar link, guys? Let's explain now. You see right here, it attaches to the strut on one side and on the other side to the sway bar itself. So the tools, guys, that we need, okay, 21mm wrench. Okay, and we come right here. We're going to start removing that. Okay, that nut there, it could be quite tight. And then we need another socket to hold that end right here, because that end will start spinning in the ball joint, especially on the old ones. The new sway bars might be okay, but the old ones, okay, they might start spinning. Okay, let's turn it to see. Okay, see how the whole thing is turning now. So what we're going to do now, we're going to hold with a 10mm wrench on the other side. We need to hold the wrench, okay, the other way, because it's a ratcheting wrench, so that helps a lot. Okay, and then we just start taking it off, guys. Okay, that's what we're doing now. It's going to take a little bit of time, quite a big nut, guys. If you use like WD-40 penetrating spray, that can make your life much easier. Spray them, especially if you can overnight. So yeah, right there. Perfect. But this one is almost done, guys. Okay, that nut is about to come off. Now we need to get a big prying bar. You will see why, because we need to get it out of the sway bar. Now, if you have the car in the air on both sides, okay, it will be super easy to remove the sway bar ring. There will be no pressure on it. But if you just jack one side up, later guys, that sway bar, okay, if you just jack one side up, the other one is on the ground, it will have a lot of tension on it, and you need to use a big prying bar to release them. So it's a big advantage to have the car in the air. Now, we're doing the same thing to that bolt that attaches here to the strut, guys. Okay, this one here. So let's go ahead, do that one now. Quite tight. Still, guys, tight. Okay, now the middle part started spinning, so what do we need to do? We need to get the 10mm wrench again, and we need to hold the stem of the bolt and just keep taking it apart. Now, it will take a little bit of time, and once we remove it, this is the new sway bar. Okay, really good quality, by the way. If you need to see where you can get it from, I'll put the link in the description of the video below. But the bushings are so tight, I can barely move them by hand, guys. This is unbelievable. Watch how tight those things are. New bolts, new nuts, okay, new sway bar, complete kit, very inexpensive, good quality as well. We're going to put the links in the description of the video below. That will be the time to inspect your control arm bushings, because ours, as you can see, this one right there, okay, that's one working. We just use a little impact to turn the bolt as much as we can, and just the rest by hand, guys. Penetrating spray will be your best friend, because if you have a lot of rust, okay, those will come off really hard, guys. So, coming off, almost there, and let me hold it here so it doesn't flop and cause damage to the rack and pinion boot right there, because it can hit it. Okay, it should be any minute now. That sway bar should be out. Okay, let's see now. Just a little bit left. And the sway bar, guys, okay, came out, you can see, just like that. So when you just get the new one, putting it together, practically it's in reverse order. We took it apart. You just do everything in reverse order and install the two nuts, get everything tight, and you're ready to go. So yeah, guys, that's how we remove or replace sway bar link on Dodge Challenger or Charger. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, guys, to let us know. We are here to save you as much money as we can and help you guys. Leave a comment below if you need help with anything. Check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching. See you next time.